Hello everybody, Eternal God of Possibilities here, back again to continue What If Asta was trained by Goku? Part 14. Last time we left off, Yami and Asta were the Wizard King gave Yami the mission to go to the underwater temple and discuss a few other information that Asta learned from the spatial mage from the Eye of Midnight Sun. And made plans to keep an eye, from the Eye of Midnight Sun and what Yami noticed at the Magic Knight Captain's meeting. Which the Wizard King's going to keep an eye out, have some people track, the Captain of the Golden Dawn. And that's it. And that's pretty much for the recap. Let's get straight to the video, starting now. As Yami and Asta return to the Black Bull's hideout, Yami informs everybody about the mission that they have directly from the Wizard King to go to the beach to go to the underwater temple. That's, pretty much in the Clover Kingdom seas. So, pretty much the beach. Everyone's excited that they are going to the beach. As that happens, they, mostly just like in canon, goes the same. But, as that happens, before I continue, I forgot to mention one thing. During the time Asta and Yami were given that mission from the Wizard King, Julius asks Asta to let him meet his master if he ever sees him again. Meets Goku, because he did ask Asta if he can meet the guy who taught him how to use this form of life energy called Ki. Just like, Asta says, if I see him, I will try. If he has time, I guess. That's, Asta says that, but he also salutes, and just like the Asta we all know and love. But back to the wife. As that happens, the next day comes, and Asta and Yami and the Black Bulls all fly to the beach. Yeah, with Yami and Asta using this time to actually using their Ki to fly, and with everyone else using a broom. They're all shocked that Captain Yami can fly without a broom now. And and some of them still can't believe that Asta, who doesn't have any magic, can fly, can do this crazy stuff. And while they're flying there, Magma asks if Asta could teach him how to use this Ki. Since Yami learned it, he's wanting to learn it as well. Asta says, sure, I guess. It's hard. It's gonna be extremely hard training, though. Magma says, I don't care. Give me all you got. So, yeah. A couple hours later, and they all arrive at the beach. Before that, a few minutes before, when they're starting to get close to the beach, they all notice something's missing. They didn't notice that one of their members was left behind. As that happens, Asta just puts his 2 fingers to his forehead and says, I got this, everybody. Then he uses instant transmission and teleports straight in front of... I keep forgetting his name. I know it starts with a G, I think, but yeah, I'm just gonna call him Mime Face, because he has all that black and white makeup on. And I'm sorry for Black Clover Fangs that I keep forgetting a couple of good, but there's too many freaking characters. I have to admit, even me remember stuff that's sometimes not really important to the anime, but yeah. As it happens, he thanks Asta for remembering him and hugs him and speaking very light, softly, very quietly, as well as getting one of his creepy friend dolls out. So yeah, as they arrive to the beach, same thing just happens just like in canon. But with Yami burying everyone in the sand, saying they're here on a mission, not to goof around. Then he points to Noelle, saying it's your job for us to get down to the underwater temple to retrieve the magic stone, which surprises, well, Noelle, saying, then same speech, saying, tell her to do your best. Everyone trying to give her some confidence boosts and all that. So and tells her that she has 3 days to work on it. As that happens, but for after that, the first day, Asta walks up to Yami and asks if he could spar and train with him for these next few days, since he also learns how to utilize ki to a good extent, to probably the same. I'm just gonna say he's at the same extent as Asta, because since he already knew about ki, he picked on it very well. So he's at Asta's level at the moment. Though he coats his sword, his katana, in ki, so Asta's anti-magic sword doesn't cut through it. At the same but they also do some just hand-to-hand sparring training. Yami's to get. But as that's going on, they also read from the book, learning some new techniques. Yami's. I'm not going to say which techniques, but Yami's surprised but of a few of them and learns some. But as that goes on, after that, Yami goes away, rests while Asta continues to train. But the same thing just like in canon, where the second day, Asta and Noelle meet that same girl, the one with the song magic. She gives the same speech to Noelle, inspiring her to actually, to where she creates a new spell, Sea Dragon's Cradle, I think it was. Yeah, which was the spell to get him down to the underwater temple. So yeah, next day, Asta focuses on training, and Noelle focuses on controlling her magic even more. Then they all get ready for that same day to go down to the underwater temple. Noelle uses her Sea Dragon's Cradle, and yeah, everyone just rides down to the underwater temple. They're greeted the same way, just like in canon, by the locals. When they get to the actual temple that's run by I forgot what it was called, but the guy with the game magic and his family. He challenges them to a game if they want to obtain the magic stone. but he doesn't allow Yami to participate, just like in canon. Everyone's placed in the same, just like in canon. I keep saying that a lot, don't I? I'm sorry. But everything goes the same except for Asta's. He's able to take down the guy with the dance magic pretty fast. He took him down without hurting him much, just knocking him out. Then that's when the Beast guy comes in. Just like and interrupts the fight between Luck, Magma, and the son of the guy with the game magic. Interrupts their fight, and yeah. He beats on them quite a bit, but then Asta senses this, and right before he did any more harm to them, he uses his instant transmission and gets him right in front of the Beast guy. Then they fight. And and I'm gonna leave it off right before, yep, I'm gonna leave it off there, guys. So, yeah. Okay, everybody, that's it for the video today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And the next part will be out tomorrow. So, don't worry. And tell me what you think in the comments. Bye.